You certainly have to watch this movie.
Hey guys, my name is Sa, and tonight is the Halloween night, and I couldn't have celebrated it better because I watched a very amazing movie. And I just googled best horror movies 2017, and I saw the cover of the film Mother. That's a rhyme. No, was not intended to be. And I am fully blown away by this movie. At first, I wondered if I should watch this film because it has a very bad rating. IMDb, it has only 6.0, I think. And Rotten Tomatoes, it had, I don't know, 66 from the critics and 50 from the viewers. So I thought it can't be a good film. Then I saw it's the actress from Tribute von Panem. And then I thought, it's a mainstream actor, should not be very good. But then I watched the film, and from the first scene it grabbed me until the end. And it's a movie about 2 hours. It was very long. And it's just a nightmare. The whole movie is a nightmare. It's a bit Kafkaesque, a Kafkaesque nightmare. It could have been written by Franz Kafka, a German author. Well, Jewish, but he spoke German and lived in Czech Republic. And it's for me just unbelievable that somebody could rate this film badly, because it's just very obvious that this film is a masterpiece. Maybe it's a bit it's very disturbing. The film, for me, it is a very disturbing movie, but you can't say it is a bad movie. That is something that nobody can say, in my opinion. And I try to explain you on English. I'm German, but I try to explain it to you. And I will not spoil anything. So you can watch this video and then watch the movie. I hope so. And there is not one moment in the film where you can take breath and just watch the film without handshaking, because from the first moment to the last, there is always something going on. There is always something fishy or spooky going on. And somehow you always think maybe the story has a happy ending. Maybe everything ends good for the couple. Das heißt ein Ehepaar, Mann. Everything ends good for the married couple. But I also always thought, what if the husband gets crazy and will not support his wife anymore? Well, he does not so much of a support, but what if he turns against her? That's what I thought all the time. I can think of two main reasons why this film is rated so badly. One, it is disturbing and it is very unpleasant to watch. It was very unpleasant for me. That may be a reason why you don't want to watch it, because it's disturbing. It evokes bad feeling in you. I hope so, because if not, you're a monster, I think. Because in this film there happens a lot and you have a lot of sympathy with the main character, which is the woman. I don't know, I can't really remember names from films. The wife in this movie makes very horrible experiences, and it's very hard to watch this because you feel bad too if you watch it. So, and the second reason is it is not logical. It's not a logical film. I think it's a film that you can watch many times, over and over again. Because I think you will always get captured by this suspension in the film again and again. And I think you will always think something new about the storyline, and it has a certain deepness, the film. In the movie there are many ambivalent relationships and things and situations happening, and you don't know what to think about it. For example, the wife of the stranger that comes into the house, first third of the film, you don't really get what she wants and what she wants to accomplish and what she really feels, and it's a lot of stuff that is not clear for me after watching this film once. Also, there are fantasy elements in the film. For example, the time and space causality is not that of the real world. And you have things happening that are supernatural. You have things vanishing, appearing, you have signs and lots of stuff. So it's very much fantasy in there. And maybe some viewers expect from a film that setting is in the modern time, that it is logical. I think that is rubbish, but I can think of many people that say, oh, that's not logical. And for many people it is also very important that the ending makes sense. So the film should have a happy ending and everything is good. And a bad ending will always get bad reviews. That's my opinion. At least from the normal viewers, not the critics. So there is very much suspension in the film. Secondly, it's optically, graphical, very well made. It's very amazing. Even the CGI is very good. You can spot it, but sometimes it's made so good. You know it's CGI, but it could also be magic, I don't know. But not always. Sometimes. Then the film is very deep. You can think a lot about it, I think. There are many interpretations that you can make for the film. The actors are very good. That's very good acting on the highest level. The story and the cut, the edit is very good because it never gets any boring. There is a bit of a length in there when there is very much going on in the house and you think, will it ever end? It's a bit long, but maybe I think it appears long to the viewer because he wants to get out of the situation to watch this, because it's so sad and so bad what you have to watch there, what happens to this woman. I would not recommend this movie to people that are very mimosenhaft and that can't see blood or something like that, or war, because it's a very brutal film. There are many images that are very disturbing and explicit, so I would not recommend this for everyone. And I would not recommend normally to watch this alone. Well, I watched it alone, but maybe it's better for you to watch it with other people. And I promise you, you will not pause the movie. I am someone, I watch maybe a third of all movies that I begin to watch to the end. So I am a bit ADS gestört. I don't watch all the movies to the end, because if I see in the first few minutes there is very bad acting and so on, and the story is very rubbish, or it doesn't make sense, the whole movie, or it is a very, I don't know, shitty movie, I always quit the movie. And that is 2/3 of all films that I begin. But this one I could not stop, even though I had reason that I will not explain to you, but I had a reason to stop, but I could not stop it. You certainly have to watch this movie. Bye people, till next time. Write in the comments if you want to watch more of these recommendations of movies, and if you like to subscribe, you can, below my belly. And you can watch here or here other videos from me. I make lots of stuff. It's completely random what I do. And my English will get better. Bye people.